Welcome everyone to the Black Forest Arena. What a crowd in here! It's a perfect day for an incredible unveiling. We're live on air and people are tuning in from all over the world. So whether you're pre-gaming with friends, tuning in on your mobile devices, or public viewing amongst the masses, I can all but guarantee you this is going to be epic. Our star athletes, Andreas and Henry, are warmed up and ready to take the field. Andreas is putting on his finishing touches, and Henry is doing his pre-game stretching. And I absolutely cannot wait for what is going to be an incredible show. So no matter where you are, make sure to buckle up, check your surroundings, and get ready for a fantastic ride.
Hello and welcome to this special Lawo online event. Myth or truth? At any given time, more than 50% of the signal processing capacity in broadcast facilities is unused. Or how about 70%? Okay, I don't think we need to argue about the exact percentage, but I'm sure we can agree that a significant portion of the equipment in our facilities is not used to its full capacity. All of that unused processing capacity is sitting there, powered up, being actively cooled down, and it was a serious investment. Of course, this isn't the result of bad planning. With static processing hardware, you have to design facilities for occasional peak requirements, which just leads to heavily underutilized infrastructure in day-to-day operations. But not anymore. At Lawo, we had a vision of a more efficient approach to infrastructure design, and we built it step by step. The first step was the launch of our home media management platform, designed for on-prem and cloud-native production. It provides secure discovery, registration, and management of all devices on your network in one unified user interface. We followed up with .edge, our hyperdensity SDI to IP gateway. .edge provides an impressive set of edge compute functions such as color correction, audio shuffling, JPEG XS compression, and video proxy generation. Then, we launched our server-based processing platform Home Apps and our function-agnostic subscription model, Lawo Flex. These tools allow you to rethink your infrastructure. So now you can build on a unified and open platform, maximizing the utilization of your video and audio processing resources and minimizing your infrastructure costs. And all that without compromise. What do I mean by without compromise? Let's take our MC2 DSP app. It runs on the same generic server platform as our multiviewers, our up-down cross converters, our downstream keyer, and all the other home processing apps. You can spin up the MC2 DSP app when and where you need it, optimizing the utilization of all the pooled server-based processing in your infrastructure. And it delivers exactly the same functionality, the same audio quality, and, very important in live production environments, the same ultra-low latency as its hardware-based equivalent, the A-Line UHD core. In fact, the MC2 DSP app even goes beyond the capabilities of its hardware companion. The dynamic, scalable nature of the server-based processing platform allows it to scale to even larger audio processing cores, providing thousands of DSP channels if required. And you can scale it down to free up those processing resources for something else when fewer or no DSP resources are needed. Thanks to Lawo Flex function-agnostic licensing, this won't result in an MC2 DSP license now sitting idle on your shelf. Instead, you can use the credits released from the MC Square DSP app to run any other home app, such as a multiviewer. This is what a dynamic media facility is all about: the flexible use of pooled compute power, maximizing the utilization of your infrastructure. And now it is time to add even more value to the home app's video and audio processing platform with another great app. Let's take a look.
Lawo's Power Core is a dedicated yet versatile compact processing device. It fits a variety of different applications thanks to its flexible software licensing system and powerful logic engine. Commonly used in on-air radio and TV studios for both local and remote productions. The Home Power Core app offers all the same functionality using standard servers. In just a few seconds, you can add Power Core processing when and where you need it, and then remove it when you are finished, saving your precious power and processing resources. Distribute audio processing where it's needed, or consolidate in data centers using standard servers. The choice is now yours. The Power Core app brings all the benefits of the home platform to on-air radio and TV workflow, giving you direct access to all transport formats, including 2110, Ravenna, AS67, Dante, NDI, and SRT. And what's more, with upgraded DSP algorithms from Lawo's MC² production consoles, the Power Core app sounds better than ever. The Power Core app includes out-of-the-box configurations for many common applications. But if they are not quite right, you can always customize them to create the exact configuration you need using the powerful built-in and workflow logic engine. Connect your I/O devices to the network to provide analog and digital I/O with low latency monitoring, and improve your operational workflow with physical human interfaces, such as the modular Diamond console or the more compact, versatile Crystal console. On top of this, you can add VisTool. VisTool is a configurable UI that you can use to create the sidecar to your physical console, or use as a complete standalone user interface. You can build a fully distributed audio system where everything is exactly where it needs to be and everyone has their perfect operational user interface. And in a world where audio and video converge, the home app's environments deliver significant value. Visual radio is a perfect example. NDI and Dante AV routing, encoding, and transcoding are available right out of the box. Lawo Flex Credits allows users to leverage the true power of OpEx flexibility from day one. Just spin up a compact, a large, or even an Excel Power Core app in seconds. And when you are finished, you can free up those credits for use elsewhere. You don't need to choose between power and flexibility. With the Home Power Core app, you get it all.
Hearing is believing. With the new Home Power Core app, Lawo's home platform becomes even more versatile. Radio broadcasters can now take advantage of the infrastructure savings made possible by the dynamic use of generic processing. And remember, the home platform also supports NDI, making it ideal for visual radio, where audio and video converge. Speaking of video, the Home Multiviewer was among the first home apps we introduced. And it immediately played a key role in the world's biggest sporting events. Today, customers around the globe benefit from the platform's microservice-based architecture, which delivers new features at an unprecedented pace. For example, we launched with support for 2110 and AS67. We followed up with NDI, SRT, JPEG XS, and now Dante AV. All new formats we introduced became immediately available for all home apps, including the multiviewer, giving you truly flexible and dynamic workflows. In addition to this constant evolution, we are proud to introduce a major update to our home multiviewer app that makes it even better. Best of all, with Lawo Flex, this upgrade is free and immediately available to all home multiviewers in the field. And here we go.
Save massive amounts of IP bandwidth with Lawo's unified open platform automatically. Most multi-viewer layouts consist of large and smaller pips. Until now, the video streams for all pips were transmitted to the multi-viewer head, either at full resolution or using the manually assigned video proxy. This often resulted in information overkill for small pips. They receive more data than they required. Such excess information consumes unnecessary network bandwidth and CPU capacity. For each of its inputs, the .edge IP gateway and edge processor automatically generates 3 proxies. So each video feed is available in 4 resolutions: full size, 1/4, 1/16, and 1/64 its original size. Home knows this and always selects the resolution that best matches each individual pip, whether proxy or full bandwidth feed. It even changes the assignment when you resize a given pip using the wall, dynamically and automatically. This way, fewer gigabits need to travel from .edge to a home multiviewer head. More multiviewer instances can be used on the same server, and more network bandwidth is available for other streams. Let home do the intelligent bandwidth saving for you without a single line of code in your broadcast controller, automagically. Lawo's Intelligent Multiviewer is a standard feature of our unified and open home platform. Available now.
Seeing is believing. What a great update! Just imagine the immediate bandwidth and CPU savings this brings. This efficient use of a resource is unmatched by any other multiviewer solution. Again, it's all about maximizing the utilization of your infrastructure, helping you to minimize cost. And for our next topic, I'm delighted to welcome a familiar face. Over to Henry.
For the last 5 years, we've been developing Lux, our product design system. Lux defines human interface components, interaction patterns, and workflow best practices. It brings consistency across the Lawo portfolio. This consistency is increasingly important as the capabilities of Lawo's unified platform continue to expand, and we offer simpler, yet more capable and more intelligent solutions. We've created a range of home apps that offer functional building blocks: stream transcoders, up-down cross converters, delays, color correctors, and more. It's simple to spin up the processing you need and combine it to build the technical workflow you need. Then, of course, you need to build a human interface layer on top. But we wanted to push home apps even further. There are loads of situations where technical and human workflows are well defined. It should be possible to just press a button and have an end-to-end solution appear and just work, front-end and back-end. Today, we're announcing 3 home apps that do exactly that. Each app focuses on solving a specific problem for people who don't care about the technology and just want to do their job. Each app presents an appropriate and intuitive human interface. In the background, the home platform draws on its expanding toolbox and pulls together all the technical processes and capabilities for you, building the relevant technical workflow. You're about to see a flexible video monitor, an all-in-one commentary solution, and a way to boost your audio workflows, all presented in a brand new human interface environment. Low latency video and audio wherever you are on any device. From 1 to 9 videos with optional audio metering, its responsive design adapts to you. Just tap and choose a source, with all routing handled transparently by Home. If that's not enough, and you need to customize your workflow, integrate a VSM web panel directly in the UI and benefit from the power and intelligence of a comprehensive broadcast control system. Thanks to the modularity of the Home Apps platform, we built transcoding right into the workflow. It's simple to route any source into the app and have it prepared and sent to the UI. But if the source is already in the correct format, you can skip the transcoding, saving the processing power, and just use that stream directly. The choice is yours. Taking advantage of the powerful capabilities of modern browsers, the Video Monitor app supports native full screen and picture-in-picture, so you can keep an eye on your content even when you need to work in another app or interface. The Home Video Monitor app, low latency video and audio wherever you are on any device. Simplify your commentary workflows from anywhere on any device. As a commentator or contributor, you can watch video feeds, send your audio and video back to production for contribution or monitoring, and interact with production coordination. Just connect a mic, headphones, and get started. As an engineer, you can access the same browser-based workspace UI and provide tech support from anywhere in the world. No special software needed. The commentator's coordination mix and talkback are processed in the Home app backend, but are controlled remotely from the Workspace UI. In addition, we built an audio engine into the Workspace UI to provide local mixing and monitoring directly in the browser. Of course, you're free to use a dedicated audio interface if you prefer, using the built-in monitoring they provide. For a simple setup, where you don't want to manage and troubleshoot a host of hardware and software on the other side of the world, just use a USB-C microphone with built-in headphone outputs and monitoring controls. That's all the hardware you need, and it's been proven in major events. And if you prefer tactile control, we've built a Stream Deck plugin for straightforward integration. The Home Commentary app, all-in-one commentary, simplified. The processing and control systems in the MC² Mixer series offer unparalleled audio quality, flexibility, and can be customized to meet any requirement. But you don't always need the level of direct control offered by an MC² Mixer control surface. For those situations, Crystal is a perfect control surface. It's compact, simple, easily distributed, and built with the quality components you'd expect from Lawo. These audio positions also need additional audio and video infrastructure, so you can watch and listen to your content. Transporting and configuring all of this is not always easy, especially in a remote location. Now, with the Home MC² Crystal Controller app, you can do even more with less. Add high-resolution metering, keep an eye on your video, and monitor your audio, all from one single UI in a browser on any device. Crystal is available in 2 variants, the fader module with 8 channel strips, and the main module with 6 channel strips and an area full of useful controls like monitoring, bank selection, and more. Now, with the Home MC² Crystal Controller app, you can also access those useful controls in software, so you no longer have to choose between functionality or fader count. The Home MC² Crystal Controller app. Simplify your setup and do more with less. The 3 apps you just saw are all made possible by Lawo Workspaces, Lawo's brand new software human interface environment. Lawo Workspaces provide low latency audio, video, and control in a browser-based UI. Lawo Workspaces are responsive. Being browser-based, you can work on any device, on any OS, from anywhere. Workspaces adapt to different screen sizes, aspect ratios, and orientations. Whether you're on desktop, laptop, tablet, or phone, full-screen focusing, or multi-window multitasking, Workspaces adjusts to you. And taking advantage of modern browser media capabilities, you can go full screen or picture-in-picture right out of the box. Lawo Workspaces are accessible. We believe everyone should be able to create content. And to help with this goal, Workspaces supports resizable text, responsive reflow, and we design for good contrast by default. But Workspaces also provides extra high contrast variants of both light and dark themes, and we're making continuous improvements in this area. Lawo Workspaces are secure. The workspace environment is secured by the Home Authentication and Authorization services. Once you're securely signed in, all control and media flows are secured and encrypted. Security is critical to modern media infrastructure, and Lawo Workspaces has you covered. Lawo Workspaces are extendable. The human interfaces are designed to be simple and ready to go. But if you need to customize your workflow, you can integrate a VSM web panel directly into any workspace and benefit from the power and intelligence of a comprehensive broadcast control system and the flexibility of home apps processing. Use Lawo Workspaces on any device, in any location, with integrated audio and video. Lawo Workspaces. Responsive, accessible, secure. You've seen how you can access Lawo Workspaces on desktops, laptops, tablets and phones. But there's another platform that's becoming too big to ignore. Augmented reality. Products like Apple Vision Pro have huge potential to revolutionize how you work and what you need to do your job. And naturally, Lawo Workspaces are AR ready. We've been developing and testing on these platforms for some time. Depending on your use case, you can leave behind the hardware monitors, touchscreens and infrastructure to support them and take one headset instead. In this world, you need to think critically about what physical hardware you really need. Where do you really need tactile control? What do you really need to touch? And what's there just because that's the way it's always been done? Let's take a look at the MC² Crystal Controller app again. We consolidated audio metering, control and video monitoring down into a single screen. But what if that's not enough? What if you also need to access other user interfaces? Or if you want a huge monitor wall in front of you? That means more physical displays, computers and infrastructure, right? Take a look inside and discover a different way of working. Here I have two physical crystal modules, because it's important to me I can touch real faders, buttons and rotary controls for important functions. Above them I have audio metering and monitoring thanks to the Home MC² Crystal Controller app. Further up I have a huge monitor wall thanks to the Home Video Monitor app. To the left I have a Home UI, giving me direct access to device and network configuration. And on the right, I have MX GUI, giving me detailed access to every parameter in an MC² mixer. Best of all, I can fit this massive setup in my carry-on luggage. And this is not just in our imagination. We have high-profile customers producing content using AR right now. Their facilities and workflows look very different from a traditional approach. With Lawo Workspaces, you're ready.
What a day! 4 new apps, major updates, and a powerful new browser-based human interface environment. The Home platform continues to grow at an unprecedented pace, and so does the value it brings to our customers. You've seen radio coming home. The new Home Power Core app enables radio and TV broadcasters to build highly efficient, dynamic infrastructures. Need an extra audio position? Now you can spin it up in seconds. And for visual radio or any other broadcast application where NDI is required, remember that all Home apps support multiple streaming formats, including NDI. You saw how the combination of Lawo's .Edge SDI to IP gateway and the new Home Intelligent Multiviewer app significantly reduce bandwidth and processing requirements for multiviewer applications. whilst providing super easy operation via home or VSM. And we saw 3 new home apps powered by Lawo Workspaces, demonstrating the next generation of human interface environments that include real-world applications for augmented reality. Remember the home video monitor app? What a cool and handy solution. It allows you to securely monitor a production from virtually anywhere. And the home commentary app? What a slick and elegant all-in-one commentary system. Whether you do an off-tube commentary from a remote location or a live commentary in a stadium. Last but not least, a great solution for boosting your small mixing positions. Just take a crystal controller and spice it up with the Home MC2 Crystal Controller app. All the overview and control you need in such a position. It can even be combined with video monitoring on the same screen. Whether on your desktop, a laptop, tablet or phone, or in augmented reality. The new home apps powered by Lawo Workspaces are perfect all-in-one workflow solutions. And they add even more value to Lawo's unified and open platform. Rethink your infrastructure, maximize its utilization and reduce costs, without compromising on quality or workflow efficiency. New home apps are immediately available with your Lawo Flex subscription at no additional cost. Or, if you prefer perpetual licenses, each home app can also be purchased separately. Home apps keep coming and evolving fast, and the value of your Lawo Flex subscription keeps growing. As always, there's more to come soon. But for now, we would like to thank you for joining us. Cheers and goodbye.